In this video, we're going to create your very first song in FL Studio. We're going to create a very simple trap beat and introduce you to the channel rack and the playlist in FL Studio. So hopefully when you've opened up FL Studio, you're seeing something similar to this screen that I'm looking at right here. Just in case that your screen looks a little bit different, go to File, New from Template, Minimal, Basic with Limiter. Make sure you can see this channel rack. You can open that by clicking this button, and the channel rack will appear. Okay, so what is a channel rack exactly? Well, it contains a bunch of instruments, or sounds, or automation, and it shows you a slight snapshot of the notes that are being pressed by the instrument. So what we have here is 4 different instruments. We have a kick drum, 4 different sounds, a kick drum, a clap sound, a hat, and a snare. And we can create notes to be pressed by left clicking, and we can delete them by right clicking with your mouse. So what I'm going to do is create a trap beat, which you can either copy or create your own, and then we're going to export the song. To play the sound, make sure that this button is pressed, which tells FL Studio to play the pattern. Okay, you get the general idea. You can add notes and you can make interesting melodies just by playing around with the channel rack. Really easy way to do this. Now that you have your melody, let's add this pattern to the playlist, which is this here. If you don't see this, you can bring up the playlist by pressing this button. To add the pattern, right click on this button that looks like a piano, left click on pattern, and then you can add the pattern to the playlist. What you're going to be doing in future videos is we're going to be stacking different elements together and playing them at the same time, and that'll help create a full sounding song. To play the playlist, make sure this is unselected, and you'll see this little arrow this arrow cursor is now appeared, and you can play the sound. So you get the idea. Now let's save our song. If you purchased the full version, if you only purchased the demo version, you'll have to skip this step. Else you can go to Export and Wave File. Save it wherever you want. I'm putting it on my desktop. And these settings are okay for now, so you can just hit Start. And that's it. So we've created our very first drum beats in FL Studio. And that's all for this video. We'll see you in the next one.